Hey guys, how's everyone today? So today I'm doing a quick little video about what kind of miles per gallon I'm getting on this TLX. It's been a couple years now, and I want to kind of go over what you can expect with this car. Now it does range a lot depending on how you drive and if a lot of city and highway and all that kind of stuff, but I just took a trip, so it's a few hundred miles, so you kind of get an idea of what you can attain with a 2.0. I will say if you do a lot of city driving, since this car does weigh a lot, it will suffer. You probably will expect to get between 17 and 19, I would say, when I do just mainly city. That's kind of where I'm at. But then I look back when I had the 2.0 Accord and it was almost the same, maybe a half a mile per gallon difference. And again, that was a front wheel drive car, and this is the all wheel drive and weighs substantially more. So not too bad. So if you're thinking about getting one, you just have to see what kind of driving you're going to do and what you're coming from. So if you're used to 30s, don't expect to get that in this car on a consistent basis. So I'll kind of go over a few things here and share my experience with it so far, having owning it for years now. Okay, so I just reset it. It says 24, but I've only driven, you can see 1.4 miles. And it shows the range is 275, so not a lot for a tank of gas. But I'll take a trip and I'll kind of show you what it's at after the trip. And then what kind of roads it was, so that you can get an idea, because the worst thing is buying a car and then you just take so much gas, especially with the way the gas prices are right now. So this was halfway through. You see it's 112 miles right now, and look at the average, 29.7. It was a lot of freeway driving, wasn't much traffic, so it was just consistent, which is really nice. And this is when I got back, so you can see it was 29.3. So it went from 29.7 to 29.3 on the way home. So still really good. So the whole trip, you're averaging in 29 miles per gallon. Like I said, there's some twisty parts about it, mainly highway though. So it kind of gives you an idea. I would say 85% of that was highway. So it's pretty good. I actually wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting somewhere like 24, 25, just because I know that it does weigh a lot. So if you guys are thinking about getting one, it really boils down to what kind of driving you do. If you just mainly do city, like 80%, you probably won't even see 20. And that's a shock, because you kind of think Honda Acura engine is really efficient, but with all-wheel drive and how heavy this car is, it just really sacrifices the miles per gallon. So if you commute a lot, perfect for that. Just cruising. If you're stuck in traffic, it will suffer again. But for the most part, if you know you're going to drive a lot of highway, it's not a bad engine at all. It's the city driving that really suffers. So again, before making a purchase, it's always important to know. I want to give you guys a real world, experience of it, not just what's printed on the paper. But if you do more than half your driving city, just know how much gas you'll be spending. Like I said, it all depends what you're driving. It might be the same what you're driving now, but if you're coming from a Civic, something like that, it's going to use twice as much gas. And like I said, how expensive gas is, especially here in California, you could be shocked how much you're spending a month. So just be aware of that. Like I said, I traded the 2.0 Accord in to get this, and it was like a half mile per gallon less. So nothing at all compared to that. Now, when I had the 1.5 Accord and got the 2.0 Accord, that was a pretty good drop. That was like 4 miles per gallon, going from that. But the 2.0 motor is a great motor, has enough performance for me, and it's really reliable, the K-Series motor. So again, I just wanted to share my experience with it. If you guys are shopping one of these cars, kind of know where you're at. If you're looking for the Type S, expect a lot worse. It'll get about 4 to 5 miles per gallon less in the city. I've seen people get about 14 miles per gallon in the city on that car. So it just all depends how you're going to use the car. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, just drop them below in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Maybe it'll help you with your decision, your purchase. At least you'll know instead of being I'm shocked at the pump. Okay, I appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again, everybody.